We benya 2 cedi afoni 2 cedi mano.
No kre.
1 cedi na we benya fomano.
O me ka kire we. Obetu potesi a we advisor. Me no wane kire we.
Yanyiska entena so. Na sika wo ho enya konya.
Chemetia block ne so tie poli upon ho. Yene killer boys be 12. I tryna say ya wo if you anything wanna see bra from you jina oja.
Hey. So I'm sure you all know Asafo Powers, Killentia, yes, and you also know Last Hero. Very, very good friends who have been creating content on TikTok. They blew up, I think somewhere last year, 2024. They really, really blew up to the point where some of their attempts are even in parliament. It's all over the streets. When Monaguchi was having whatever back and forth with Ahmed Krano, Monaguchi was saying the only talented TikToker is Asafo Powers. Just a whole lot has gone on, but right now there's beef. And their manager has come to talk. Also, Last Hero, he's doing new content shading Asafo Powers. And Asafo Powers has also said something on his TikTok story. And I say, interesting things are happening. And I have the full gist for you. But before we get into that, the Indomie Hero Pack promotion is still going on. Yes, if you buy Indomie Hero Pack, you will see a comic book inside. There are 9 comic books you need to find. But if you find any of the comic books, you can dial *844 *44 hash, or you go to the website www.indomieghana.com and then you insert the code that you will find in the comic book. You insert it. You can win amazing prizes like bags, bicycles, t-shirts, PS5, and also a trip to Disneyland Paris. Yes, so don't worry. Get yourself this Indomie Hero Pack and you win something nice from Indomie. Yes. And now let's get into the gist.
I'm the Headless YouTuber, that's Headless Reactions. Yanko!
So we are in a new week. I don't know the advice to give you, but then since these two guys are fighting, I think the only advice I can give you is that try your best not to let money ruin your friendship. That's the only thing I can say. Try your best not to make money ruin your friendship or business partnership. Now let's go to Killentia, aka Asafo Powers, and also Last Hero, aka Mr. Emperor. These guys, you've seen them on social media doing a lot of skits and stuff like that. But in recent times, Mr. Emperor has started doing another type of skit. Usually he brings about different characters. He has brought about Pharaoh, Mr. Zamzam, King Pharaoh, and all those things. Right now he has a new character called Mr. Advisor. And he's using that Mr. Advisor character to advise people, but at the same time, it sounds like shit. We'll get there. These two people have been creating content for a while. They've been on a Delay show. Delay invited Asafo Powers to the interview, and Asafo Powers came with Last Hero, and Delay even asked that why, and Asafo Powers said that he doesn't go anywhere without his friend.
Do you know why I make a thousand much? I didn't make a thousand much. Wouldn't me invited for interview. But not welcome. Or say won't come on you. I did upon one.
Oh, say, I will say. Also, who say, me soon a chassis. Okay. Ha, Sana. Asafo for one more now, who knows it. Yes, sir, on Quamba. We go fear, where say, hey. And then I found out, no. On Qua, Debbie, and I mean, meeting Koya Blanca. Meeting me, sir. Like Saturday now, yeah, name. Me sana me peno me pese the time could be okay me okay no problem but I say me come back me feel okay.
Now fast forward to late August 2025 this year. Now late August, it's like they stopped tagging each other in their posts. Usually if Asafo Powers does his videos, he tags Ziggy Boots, he tags Afo, he tags Mr. Emperor and all that. And also when Mr. Emperor aka Last Hero, when he also does his content, he tags Asafo Powers. But then when it got to somewhere 28th August, that's when Mr. Emperor stopped tagging Asafo Powers. But then Asafo Powers was still tagging Mr. Emperor till 30th August. That's Asafo Powers also stopped tagging Mr. Emperor. Their manager came to talk on 13th September, and according to their manager, they were having issues for some time now, and it's all financial. According to him, if Asafo Powers goes and takes money, he doesn't give the boys some. He doesn't give Mr. Ampra, he doesn't give all those other boys, Boots and all those people, he doesn't give them some. He takes the money and then he uses it for whatever he wants to use it for. He goes for deals and he uses the money without giving the boys. So there was tension.
Regarding Sikansam, so killing Tuya Ebia, Sakasikabia, one can so obey Jumama no about the camo mati. Abasa any brebeba. Ebia obidi sika basa was on posty. Na pressure ba. Na last year name crana echa dia tun. A tuatuaso kakra. The abasa na the hatred baba mami who mame catch them say. A told the big clients be frame the two men na me buo funam naka na anasiti no wakakucha too. Back and forth.
So on 9th August, they had to travel to Dubai, and even during that travel, it was for business. But then Asafo Powers and Mr. Ampra, they were not in talking terms. They were both not talking to each other. But he advised them that, we are going for business. Let's do this thing and come back safely. They went to do their business. They were paid. When they came back on 12th, he wanted to, the money that they had, he wanted to give them the money, but he wanted them to solve the issue. So he said that, okay, since we are in Accra on 12th, we'll go to Kumasi on 14th. Then we will have time to talk about all these things.
Tino Monkasa Airport, Kumasi Airport. So when they can buy number one, last you buy. Into Beda Accra, my dear Che. You drew Kutokana, made on passport, no, I'm sorry, you show. You forget about BB, I mess up problem. You could do any Kobo show, no. The Kobo show no. Into your quiet buy no, Sikaka crabby in seminal. And I decided, Scammy Cham or Mokra would ban of Sino Yamra Gana, ye bedrua, Namidi says Sika, and yes, Sika ye Sikabia.
On 13th, Asafo Powers ran away to Kumasi. He didn't contact any of them. He didn't tell them he was going. He just went. And then 2 weeks or a week later, on 28th, he called them and he started talking about money, like, hey, the Dubai that we went and where's the money? And then the manager said, why are you behaving like this? It's not everything is about money.
Even though we are supposed to be 100%, omu nyina wo mo flaws, omu nyina wo mo weaknesses. Tie bedru 12 August, which is on Tuesday, they decided 14 na memo mako Kumasi, but na me wa akra because of me traveling to business office na wo Adabrakano. Why 13th no Johnny the following day, which was Wednesday, Johnny Cook Masi, one pramane, one bomber, mamanie. Man tenekada. It is slick in a frame regarding your balance that was on Nobuza second. And I'm so Johnny Cook Massacre one or friend no I catch then is a massa, no one say. Last road when you be a inti or chifas or coin on your bammy. Baby, I'm a tibunko to do palmatch as a manager. Men need a branty way so end or gain because we didn't cheer the wire and why her men casom who crab you. Oko Kumasia one Fred after 2 weeks, I think on the 28th August, or Fred or Bekeska, sometimes the Bassa. Casembe now by the car. That's what we are saying. See, cab money I read.
So it looks like it was at this point that Mr. Ampra stopped tagging Asafo Powers. It looks like it's at this point. But then Asafo Powers didn't know that the thing has gotten to that point. So for 2 more days, he was tagging Mr. Ampra. Then he realized that, this guy is not receiving or he's not reposting my stuff and not talking to me anymore. Then that's when on the 30th, Asafo Powers also stopped tagging Mr. Ampra. Now, the manager spoke a lot. We'll delve into that later. But then, Mr. Ampra has created a new character called Mr. Advisor. And with that Mr. Advisor character, he has plays that he has been doing. And in the play, one of them, people came to him as an advisor. The people said they are a group and they are working together and they need advice from Mr. Advisor. And Mr. Advisor was advising them that money is not a chair for you to sit on. You understand? Money is not a chair for you to sit on. Also, if you are working as a team or a group, even if you are the head and somebody else gets a shine, be happy for that person. You understand? Just a lot of coded messages in there.
Now, my group we are more adwuma. The tiene say, "What we are penny." You say, "Enkra, ebe hu say we are penny." When you penny, we. When I penny, I join. Okay.
Penny, your body, I'm one in it. Your boy cross with him, one in it. Your boy, Kitty Power, a dear man, or no so any other day. And J. Young wire through.
Ah, why ya?
Me kind. Hey, did you go any one and no crack? Hey, we've been your 2 city, a funny 2 city man. No crack. One city, a webbing ya for man. Oh, catch a wing. Over 2 foot says, yeah, wing, advice. Okay. Me no one let you away. Yaniska and Naso. Let's see how we now, Konya. What is Sikanya Konya and Wakano? Maybe I'll cast this kind of day. And now, Konya, what's your better?
There's another Mr. Advisor skit where a Rasta man, remember Asafo Powers has Rasta, a Rasta man came to Mr. Advisor to ask for advice that somebody told him that all Rasta people are ungrateful. Now he doesn't understand the meaning of ungrateful. So Mr. Advisor should advise him. And Mr. Advisor was saying that if somebody helps you, appreciate the person. And also money is not a throne or a chair for you to sit on. You understand?
Unu obinam na nipa na boa wo. Ana waye bibia ma wo. Ne bedu baby we ka chere so onye hwe. Hey! I don't grateful no. Grateful. Hello. Kafra. One hour Rasta man.
I'm not a Rasta man.
Also ready who say when you be ahe.
Debbie, mwa pa.
Abraba e born obi ya de ma wa mo ani so.
No one is master, Mr. Advisor.
Where the skit makers mushade pa.
Skit makers bushado. So according to their manager, he also confirmed this money bit. Because he said that Asafo Powers took money, H&H, Gary contract. He spent the money. Benjamin Azamati, they did some skits before him, and I think he was excited over it or something like that. He gave them money. That one to chairman sit on the money. Also, this guy takes, allegedly, he takes contracts from other people that will do skits for you, will do skits for you. He doesn't do the skits. And then when pressure comes, the other boys do the skits. However, he doesn't give them the money.
As a manager, before I go with H&H Garia Ukoji contract, minim hoshe, and crano menimbre. What did you scabe bre, abro munya yade, omunya we, Benjamin Azamati, Mutrasket, Nipakona Bruce Kakesi, and Uncle Watana saw with thee. Etc. etc. I mean, person make a sabe. Nintu yaseno, will be a Juma grouper. You think about your selfish interest. Being greedy. Ubiasi a man for what you misika. Say also post to me year. Say yeah the two media no so nipa bebebebro is been 20 to 30. Omo kan we didi o matem. Say na was obi a person we star. It's not too late for you.
So from all indications, everything is pointing towards Asafo Powers being greedy or liking money, and this whole thing is because of money from all indications. Because even the video that the manager came to do talking about money matter and Asafo Powers has sat on the money and has taken money and everything, Mr. Ampra reposted that video on his story, which means he agrees with what the manager is saying. And the manager said in some parts of the video that Mr. Ampra knows everything that's going on, and that Mr. Ampra came to him and came to tell him that he shouldn't watch what Asafo Powers is doing and use that one to tear away from them and stuff. And still now, when Mr. Ampra does his videos, he tags the manager one. However, Asafo Powers has stopped tagging the manager. So the whole thing is looking like money matter. However, if you go to Asafo Powers' page, he posted a video on his story. And this is a video of Paulino Multimedia interviewing some women, and the women are saying that Asafo Powers is not greedy. If he gets money, he shares it. He likes to collaborate. He shares the money, so he's a good person. And when they posted it, Asafo Powers wrote on it that Kilentua will not talk. He will not talk.
Bro, Kilentua do bia, and I didn't know. I'm a person who couldn't master. One about so killing one about what I say. Me to a mirror, a you and Intima Kotobi.
So at this point now, you people you were doing the skits. The person was saying kill him, kill him, kill him, and you didn't believe him. You didn't.
The person was saying kill him, you didn't believe him. Anyway, he said he will not talk about this entire situation, and it looks like all hands are pointing towards Kilentua or Asafo Powers sitting on money. And there's a picture of him literally sitting on money. And that's what makes the whole thing funny. However, they've unfollowed each other. They are not talking anymore. And they are not tagging each other anymore. And with the kind of skits that Last Hero, a.k.a. Mr. Advisor, a.k.a. Mr. Zamzam, a.k.a. Kim Ferro, a.k.a. Mr. Ampra is doing, the kind of skits that he's doing right now, you can see that he's throwing shade at Asafo Powers. Also about the money issue now. So from all indications, money matter day inside. Some people are angry that the manager came to talk. He said a lot. He explained everything from when he met them and they didn't have papers, and he even had to go and do passports for them so that, because he knew he had the vision of them traveling outside, and this was their first time traveling outside Ghana. That happened in August, And even though they were not together, they were not fine, he made them at least come together so that they can run that business. And when they came back, still Asafo Powers has run away and he's not talking to them and he's sitting on money and stuff like that. Money divides a lot of businesses. Money and women. But thankfully it's not women. This one is money. Women. I don't know. Honestly, but anyway, so this is what's going on right now between Asafo Powers and Mr. Ampra, aka Last Hero. It's quite unfortunate, but according to the camps or the conversation that's going on right now, it looks like all the camps are having similar issues. As a group working there will always be some kind of issue. Dr. Likey Dems, they had their issues in the past. Right now, according to reports, Sweet Polar Dems too, they might be having their issues. Definitely, we are different people. So when you're working together, there will definitely be some kind of friction and issues. But then how you manage to solve those issues and resolve those conflicts, that's what matters. So if you believe in yourselves and you know you want to work together and challenge, move forward. But then the way this thing is going there, hopefully the bridge doesn't burn completely. I hope they can come back together, because right now they are both doing their separate things. And if you go and check Asafo Powers' comment section, they are always dragging him that he is nobody without Last Hero and stuff. Imagine the emotional things he's also going through. And people are also gassing up Mr. Ampra that he's better, he's good. Just say, let's just hope they resolve this issue. Manager One, please, if you're watching this, try your best to resolve this issue and don't let the commentary on social media get in their heads to further divide them. That's all I can say. It's a Monday, so I'm in the mood to give advice. And I don't know.
Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, heading. Yeah,